we've talked a lot about struggles with finding housing, the homelessness crisis, how expensive rent is, how nasty these landlords can be. What if there were a simple solution for all of that?
Hmm.
It's
I haven't
called
considered.
Living in a Dumpster. Business Insider article is called the headline, an artist struggling to pay rent turned a dumpster into a tiny home for $4,800.
Wow. Wow. There we go. There's a solution. We just
Right
need
off,
$4,800 in dumpsters.
I really feel like a lot of modern reporting and a lot of like clickbait is just knowing how to tell a joke. Is just like knowing how to pack the funniest things into the shortest sentence.
Yeah.
Breitbart does it pretty well. Insider, an artist struggling to pay rent, already kind of a joke to a lot of
Mhm.
people, turned a dumpster into a tiny home. Very funny, funny for a couple reasons. For $4,800. That's the punchline. It's beautiful. This is like an
Yeah.
insane article.
It's perfect. Everyone's
Uh,
mad at this. This makes no one happy. This makes nobody happy.
yeah, it is. It's like trying to hit a 3 quadrant demographic in your audience score, but for people who get mad online.
Yeah. And you nailed it. I mean, they're already an artist, so they're already fuck them. Whatever else they're doing is
This
probably really stupid, and I probably hate it too.
So this is in London, and dumpsters are referred to as skips over there. They call them a skip.
That's
And
so
what
much cuter than dumpster.
it's cute, but I don't know if would you want it to be called cute because then your kids are gonna go play in them.
It's true. Also, do you refer to like butts as skips now?
Refer to
Like
what?
to butts as skips.
Oh,
Because like I like a
maybe.
dumpster.
No,
Like
they call it a boot. They call a butt a boot
a
because
boot.
that's what you call a trunk in
Oh,
Britain.
okay, all right. They got some scoot in the boot,
Got some loot in the boot.
some loot in the boot. There we go.
This thing, it doesn't look like a dumpster. It doesn't look like a dumpster
No.
that I'm familiar with. It looks like one of those open laundry baskets, or like if you've ever sorted mail, like it looks like one of the giant plastic bins that you would throw small
Yeah.
packages into and wheel around a warehouse. It looks like something you would buy at Uline,
Yeah.
except it's metal, and he's built like a top half for it with cedar shake siding on it. It looks like a Hobbit house. It's like round. It's got a cute, cute window that opens up. And we'll take a look inside as we go through this article. But yeah, okay. Just the headline alone. I mean, taking 5 grand. It's like I don't know that I'm having trouble trying to decide why this article was written other than just to like make people mad. I don't even know if it's suggesting like, hey, you could live in a dumpster if you can't afford rent. I don't even know if it has like enough going on to suggest that.
Well, I mean, just tiny homes alone are enough clickbait. Tiny people love tiny homes.
It's true. Yeah, a couple people in these comments were like, "Oh, it's cute." Which I mean, I guess, but like,
Sure.
yeah, where do you park the dumpster? Where do you get
Yeah.
5 grand to pay for the work? Who do you get to do the work for you? Because he's an architect. Harrison Marshall converted the dumpster into a tiny home and moved in last month. The artist came up with the idea after struggling to find a home he could afford to rent in London. The project cost $4,800 and has a mezzanine bed, which is like a loft bed, sink, and kitchen area, but no bathroom. Oh, reminds me of some New York apartments.
I know.
Uh,
I guess it's a choice he made as an artist, but I hate that the dumpster, that like it said it has like the siding and everything and the quirky cute window and yada yada yada, but just left the dumpster part dumpster painted. And that's just an interesting move. I don't know. It's like that point you're like you're just trying to do an art thing now. That's what makes me think like it's not you're not being very serious. You're making a little art statement with your little arty arts.
It is an arty art statement.
Yeah.
This was actually commissioned by like a program that is trying to raise awareness of dumpsters or something like that. Let me read through here.